Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Tampa Bay Rays.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles, as Buck Showalter's crew will line up like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. And defensively, the Rays will look like this behind him. Alejandro De Aza will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, left fielder Alejandro De Aza.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
3-2.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike two. Here it comes. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Souza is there to put it away for out number one.
Third baseman number 13.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch coming. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one. One strike now from Archer. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but You know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Here's the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
One out, nobody on. Here comes a 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now another 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Adam Jones will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And the pitch. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
And that's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
The 1-1 now to Jones. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and two strikes. Here comes the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two-two. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Souza is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. O's nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Starting lineup for the Rays here looks like this. They'll match up against a guy who's made great strides the last few years, the 6'5" right-hander Chris Tillman. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. John Jaso will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, designated hitter, John Jaso.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tillman ready with a 1-2. This is popped up, and that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
We'll check out that 1-2 pitch again in show motion. This pitch is up around the letters, and you'll see that back elbow drop down a bit and kind of drag through the zone. That's what causes him to pop it up.
In now, Steven Souza. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. .30 is on the way. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
One out, nobody on. Here he comes, 3-1. Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curves in there. Full count pitch on its way. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
As Drupal Cabrera will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on the way. Ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. The next pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready now on 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base.
Well, they're going to be fairly lucky to still throw this guy out right here. We'll take a look at it. It's a fastball, but the throw down is a high one. And this is where guys can get hurt all the time. But he goes up, gets the baseball, and then slaps the tag down right on him.
Ready with the 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. We played an inning. No score. Steve Pierce leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
Now here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Oh, really?
Here comes the 1-0. At third, Longoria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Yeah, on a slow chopper like that, that is the third baseman's ball if he can get to it. He's got the momentum going the right way towards first base, so he'll just cut right in front of the shortstop and make that play to first.
Stepping in now, Travis Snyder. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
What's that?
1-0 on the way. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Matt Wieters will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Evan Longoria will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Now the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. First offering on the way.
Here we go.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Come on.
Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
That's
One ball,
over,
one
but
strike.
low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already that's 2 walks here in the early going, and that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Desmond Jennings will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. And here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a ground ball to first. To second for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Rene Rivera will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch coming. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. Ryan Flaherty will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
First pitch coming. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and lay off.
1-1 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, 2-1. Fouled back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Turning for second now is Scope. Around second. He'll try for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Well, once this ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Here it comes. And that misses, 1-1. Now here it comes. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Logan Forsythe makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A 2-1 offering. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here he comes on 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Pierce will take this over to first for the out.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
John Jaso will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, Johnny boy.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-0. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Steven Souza will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now the first pitch. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. From the stretch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
One, 2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him 1 above the letters.
Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Alejandro De Aza will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Left fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
The 1-0 home. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Chopper, foul. Now here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Machado awaits the 2-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Here he comes on 3-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Adam Jones will dig in here. He had the starting assignment in center field in last season's American League All-Star team. First pitch coming. In there, no balls and a strike. One strike now from Archer. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. On his way to third is Jones. And he'll make it into third here with a two-out triple.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
And not only was that way high, but you've got to be careful not to airmail one over your catcher's head.
Let's go, Ray!
He waits, now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Loney is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the two-out triple. More opening day baseball coming up following this. As Drupal Cabrera will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
The shortstop as Drupal Cabrera.
First pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Here comes the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, wait, say now, Tampa.
3-1 on the way.
Here we go.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Number 3,
Evan Longoria will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Comes set, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here's the 1-1. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
James Loney will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ball game.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Let's go, Tampa.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch now. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
And now that would have fallen under the infield fly rule if it was a fair ball. But no matter, he goes over to make the catch here in foul territory.
Into the box, Rene Rivera. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Come on, 1-0 on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Let's go, Tampa.
The 1-2 with 1 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Logan Forsythe, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-2, here it is. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Logan Forsythe will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Comes set, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Mowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Pause, now the pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
All right, Ray.
Here's another 1-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again.
You can do it.
Again, a 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
I'll tell you what, guys, he did not miss a grand slam by a whole lot. He'll wind up getting the sacrifice fly and the RBI, but you see just how close this ball came to getting out of here.
All right, Ray. Do it.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Here we go, Kevin.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
All right, Ray.
He's ready now, the pitch.
Nope.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Let's go, Ray.
The 1-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles 0. Travis Snyder will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Travis Snyder.
First offering on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Here comes the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
The 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here's the full count offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Just the first walk he's given up here so far to go along with just the 2 hits. So he's been pretty well in command throughout this entire start.
Ryan Flaherty will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
He's set, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. So 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes a 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Runners on first with 1 down. The 2-2 coming. Full count, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, right now, that fastball's been so good, he really hasn't needed any of his secondary pitches. Another good heater there.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's ready, now the pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's Archer on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
2 out with the man at first. Here now the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 2-2 home. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now another 2-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Let it take a hack at it.
3-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. John Jaso will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Designated hitter, Sean Jaso.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Go, Ray.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Tillman ready with a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, let's get you a shot of this reaction at the plate in show motion. Do you think he agreed with the call? I don't think he did.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tampa Bay leads this one 2-0. Caleb Joseph will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far, as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Action in the Rays' pen now, as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch to him. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
2-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Alejandro De Aza will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Manny Machado will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
Machado now on 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He waits, now the pitch. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Sooner or later, the Orioles are going to have to find that key hit. Pretty much eluded them all throughout.
Now the 1-2. A little low, it's 2-2.
And now on 2-2, I don't think he'll be nibbling any longer. He's got to come in with something here because he for sure does not want to run this count full.
There you go.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here he comes on 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. 2-2 pitch on the way. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 2-2 offering. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Some anxious moments now in that first base dugout.
Yeah, he cannot be liking what he's seeing, that's for sure.
The 3-2 now to Machado. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, 2 straight singles, now a walk. Making it real tough on himself here as he starts the inning by loading the bases.
Adam Jones will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Get these guys.
Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so he probably won't be working the corners.
Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now the 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Here comes the 2-2. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Steve Pearce will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. From the stretch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Here at the plate, you just need to be thinking base hit here. A grand slam, that'd be sweet, but a single should be enough to tie up this game.
Now the 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. Forsythe. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back to St. Pete after a quick word. Darren O'Day will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Evan Longoria will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The next pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Now the 2-0. This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-1 home to Longoria. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now the 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be fouled off to the right, out of play. The next 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Not a bad idea when you're facing a guy with a funky delivery like his. You go up there taking a pitch, get yourself a better idea of the release point that he's showing you and how to time that delivery a little bit better.
Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. The next 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. 1-2 pitch to Loney. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Desmond Jennings will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on the way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're up 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Travis Snyder will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Snyder.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Swing better.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Wieters.
Matt Wieters will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. And that's in there for a strike. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just 1 finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Standing in now, Ryan Flaherty. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He swings at anything.
Here comes the 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Here he comes on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
The 2-2 coming. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Rene Rivera will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh.
Catcher, Rene Rivera.
Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not close on either of these first two pitches. Now, he's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Here comes the 2-0. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Here's the 2-1 pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Full count offering on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. No problem here, one away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Logan Forsythe will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. First offering on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Now here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Since coming in the 6th, I mean, he's knocked down 5 in a row. It's giving him a real lift out there.
Kevin Kiermaier will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And here's the first pitch. Chopper, foul. The pitch. Now a swing, and look at this. It's his inning, a 3rd straight chance at second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top 2-0. Jonathan Schoop will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. Get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Caleb Joseph will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch coming. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
1 strike now from Archer. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Alejandro De Aza will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Let's go, Ray!
First pitch coming. Swing and a liner. Foul. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
Here we go!
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. John Jaso will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
First pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Well, I'll tell you, the side armor is a lot easier to deal with if you're a left-handed hitter. Here he's able to see the ball all the way in, and then he just rips it for a solid single.
Steven Souza will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Stay clear of the DP!
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Pause, now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a third strikeout of the game. You know, luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's running towards second, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
So 1-2 with one away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their little game now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and the count now 2-2.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Manny Machado will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Ready on 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3 and 2, even if this one's a strike.
The 3-1 is on the way. And a full count now, 3-2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Alex Colomé will get the assignment on the mound here, as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Adam Jones will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Here comes the 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 3-0 offering. A strike, and it's 3-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
He's gonna go.
Here comes the 3-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Full count pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of this thing by a long shot. A couple more of these could get him right back into it.
Ernesto Frieri is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Everett Cabrera will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 58, Everett Cabrera.
Steve Pearce will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Right here. Let's go.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Get the bat out.
First pitch coming. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Now, with 2 on and nobody out, looking like this scoreless string could be in some jeopardy.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
One, 2. Fouled back. Big pitch here, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good take. Now, he's giving him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The 2-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Boy, I'll tell you, you know you're in a little bit of trouble out there with the tying runs and scoring position. And then you come up with a big strikeout like that, that's emotion. You've got to show some emotion, and he did, and everybody's loving it.
Don't let him score. You can do it.
In now, Travis Snyder. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Definitely an acceptable trade-off from a defensive point of view. You do let him get 1 run closer, but now with 2 away, all you need is 1 more out to finish this thing off.
Stepping in now, Matt Wieters. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Don't give up the run.
The 1-0 home. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
The 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Strike, come on.
The 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
You have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 2-1. So long from Tampa.